welcome to another episode of SimCity Chan City. This is episode 50. That's right, episode 50. And you're listening to Chan the Tech Man. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I thought about doing Sims 4 Strangerville Stranger Danger tonight, but I decided not to, and I decided to do this. So we'll see. Don't know how long, but we'll see how long we'll do this tonight. I started a little late because I was working on some writing, doing some proofreading. So working on getting some more stuff published, and I do gotta make a couple more posts on my blog, which is chansmith.me. I encourage you to go to that, and if you can, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch. I did turn the gain volume down a little. It seemed to be a little loud compared to me talking, so I turned it down a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud now. It seems to be okay on the meter. I noticed it was a little too loud. You could hear me, but it was kind of overpowering. So let's see what I wanted to do. I wanted to work on getting this population up. I don't know. Let's see, about 1, 2, 4. They're going down. They need work. And they need work. They need work. This is awful. Either they need work or they're working too much. Oh, I've never seen nothing like it. Let's, well, let's take this out. And let's give them a low tech. Try low tech. Park, then solar. Let's see. I don't know if it's, they're going to get happy or not. To tell you the truth, but we just won't hurt to try. I really want to get that population up. Now they're just they can't find work, and now let's find out why. That's working. That's working. Now they're overworked. Now they're saying they're overworked. Okay. Yeah. Let's put a park. I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to be satisfied. Tempted not to fool with these. But I guess there's nothing wrong with try again, right? Almost put a road through there. Let's try that. I'm sure we're going to have to take it down here soon, but I wanted to see. Let's look down. I'd have to take that out to put that road through there. Or I could come. Let's try something. Huh. Well, to a building. I guess it's not going to work. I thought about. It's just that's not going to work. Now let's see what they're complaining about. Too much crime. Well, pooh. And they're going to complain about drones, of course. I don't even know where I'm at here. I'll get my bearings. Let's see. I wanted that road to connect. And it looks like it's not going to be able to. I don't know why they say it's not healthy. I wonder. Let's see. There's nothing there. Don't know. And I'm sure they are complaining. Okay, no. It's full. No, it's not. They'll say it is, but it's not. That's a glitch. And they're complaining about, of course. Let's see what. I'm sure somebody's always complaining. Now they're being worked to the bone. Shoot. Always something. Let's go. Twain the two shall never meet. I'm sick of listening to the mega towers over there. And they're upset too. Well, poo poo pee poo poo, right? load that one up. Make a good region connection because they Now this one has a good population and it doesn't have any mega towers, so it might be easier just not to have those at all because it's so buggy. Now I really like this city. It's this little what you call it? I call one whole thing Chan City, but this area because I love the water going through it and the bridges going through it. I love that. That section is really popular. And they're complaining about drones. I'm just going to ignore that. A lot of people are walking. Look at all the people walking. Look at that. Look at that. I guess the sides are walking. Looking at the drones. Oh, look at all the drones. Look. Look. I guess the drones, they look at all the people too. Wow, look at that. Let's go a little slower here. Wow, look at them drones. Look. That is amazing, the quality. I wonder what kind of drone that is. Probably a fire drone or something. Not sure that's Omega Code truck. Let's click on that drone. Omega Code drone. Came from drone assembly line. Garbage truck. Omega Code drone. What's there's a car. Well, they worked at a factory, then they went to Big Bend, then they're going home. Oh, I could watch this for a while. This is really, look at it, look like she's floating. That's really neat. Nice town, going home. Came from Maglev Station. Look at that quality of this bridge, though. Look at that. That is really something. By the way, the chat is open. I wonder what that little spark is there. See, those homes over here should be able to upgrade because they got a lot of grass here. It's a defect, I guess. Look at the bus. That's the shame they didn't. They stopped updating this game. That's really nice looking. Got a satellite dish. I guess a satellite TV for that apartment complex. I don't see ton of people as it was. There's a lot of people over there waiting for the bus stop. Which, well, they're going over here. You can hear that bus. That's something. They like to walk a lot, don't they? That's really interesting. I just really like that. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love that. That bridge is that beautiful. That's really a big hit too to put that in there. Isn't one of these cars see if they'll ever leave. See, you should be able to upgrade there. That's what they're walking is this morning. There's a bus, ambulance or something. Look at that ferry dock, the details. Wow, I gotta sit and watch this for a while. That is just so neat. The drone shopping. There's all the people. There's starting to be a lot of people. I guess they're coming home from their work shift. Let's see. Getting home. Yeah, they're coming from their work shift. Night work. I guess they want to turn around on what is recycling instead of going. That one went. There's a little car, a futuristic car. At least the recyclings are working. Trash, yeah, they working. I could watch this for a while, folks. That is really neat. I never did realize how neat that would be. All those drones. A lot of people going to the ferry. That is so neat. The stoplight there, let me see, that's red now. So they're turning, that's green over there. See, now they're going to stop. They turn right so they can go. Now that's green. Look at that, how the detail of them traffic lights. Now they turn yellow and that's green, so they went. And watch those the traffic lights over here. See, that's green. And this one will switch to green and switch to yellow even. That's the detail in this game that I really like. That just, I mean, there's some things that are very frustrating, but there's other things that's really nice. Watching the drones, the people, yeah, she's walking, you can tell. It looked like she's floating for a minute, but where's she going? Had a great vacation heading home. Well, that's good. You even have people's names. It's just really interesting to me. Now, I could watch this for a while. I can't figure out what that little spark flash is. She got a hat on. The individual, the outfit's even is unique. She's on some. I mean, nowhere to stay here. Well, I got a hotel. I don't know. That's a TV van or whatever you call it. Y'all might not be interested in this, but I can watch this for a while. That is really neat. I'm glad this reminds me of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Kind of something on that order. Not completely, but you get the point. There'll be even a bus, brake lights on the bus when they stop. Did you see that? Police or something. See the brake lights? And they actually watch the stoplights. They go to the stoplights. I thought that's interesting. I'm just curious if the drones do, but that's really interesting, the drones. I don't know what that flashing is. They're protesting about something. The bus went around the other bus over there, and the Mega Cove went around there. That turned around. They seem like they're doing them better than the. I noticed the boats are not as graceful. They run into each other and get on land and everything. The drones are even really. They seem to be really smooth flying. I've never done this close before. I just wonder if you could zoom into these people there. That's as far as I can zoom in. There's a lot of people there coming. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I know a lot of people don't like this game. That's why they don't tune in as much to the stream because of the game. You know, but I think people need to play it. I mean, they'll be thinking about this game 30 years from now, wanting to play it, and it'll be hard for them to play or something like that because it's hard telling them what kind of windows they have. If you're listening to this 30 years from now, and you're watching this, and it might be new to you, you know. That's what it kind of happens. In 5 years, people just, they don't want to fool with it. It's 5 years old, 10 years old, and when it gets even farther out, that's when they want to play it. They're starting to get interested in the Xbox, the first Xbox now, the Xbox 360, and they're starting to get interested in that. More specifically, the regular Xbox. They're starting to get into that now because at the time it's enough years that they're getting interested in it. Nintendo was the same way. A little bit right after Nintendo, people forgot about that. The NES, we called it the Nintendo, first come out as the Nintendo, and then they had the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. People really stopped playing the Nintendo. And they started playing the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and it was about probably the Super Nintendo was a little more than the Sega around here, but Sega was pretty big. It was known around here too, and that's saying something out here in the country. That was known. More the computers back then. We did have a Tandy Coco 3, like I told you about. We had that for a while. We got rid of it, and we just did play it. And I had the Atari when I was a kid, the 2600. Really bad. It was bad graphics even considered when it first come out. We played it because there wasn't anything else, but then we got the Coco, and that was better graphics, but not a lot of games on that because we just went to the Radio Shack store. It was limited to what they had, plus money. And with Nintendo, though, you could rent the games. When you got that, the games we really played on there. I only owned, I think, the cart that came with it, which was Super Mario and Duck Hunt. And heck, car there's really neat watching that. And with the other games we rented, I love Gauntlet. I made a video of that. I love Contra. We rented. I played a lot of the games because we rent them. We'd go to the local video store uptown. There was one in Campbellsburg and one in Bedford. We would go to the video store and what is those kind of cars there? What is that? Let's see if I can click at it. What is that? Going too fast, even at that. I don't know. It's interesting, isn't it? Guess they got off their shift. Yeah, we go up to the video store and rent the video games, and that's how we played so many on the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega. Wasn't a whole lot. It's cheaper than buying a game. You think about it now, though, you should have bought the game, but I guess that was a big cruise ship. And now there is no such thing as really video rental stores anywhere. There's one Blockbuster, I think, in Oregon or something. But you kind of take for granted that kind of stuff when you're going through it, and you kind of take for granted that experience. But now, you know, they come. Oh, kind of cruise ship. Oh, okay, that's pretty neat. You kind of take it for granted, a lot of that stuff. I didn't have my original Nintendo. I got two now. I bought on eBay. The flashes is something to do with drones. That's a TV. The original Nintendo. I bought two on eBay. I didn't have my original one of that. I have my original Super Nintendo. Still works like new. Controllers are new, pretty much. Whoa. That was almost a wreck. But you really take for granted when you're going in the 80s, what we, you know, the experience and all that was so new. And, well, I guess he didn't really consider what, you know, the impact that it had on the world, really. I never really thought about it. The 80s changed the world. Late 70s and 80s changed the world. Whether it's for the people, let's argue whether it's for the better or for worse, but it did. And unlike now, we're starting to see nostalgia, going back and playing the Nintendo, the Sega, Super Nintendo, and some Tandy starting to come back. I'd love to see Coco 3 Mini. I don't know if that ever happened, because you can do the emulation for the Coco 3 games, but it doesn't pick up the sound. That emulation will not pick up the sound like the Coco 3, the chip it had in it, especially for the Super Pitfall. You got to play Super Pitfall if you've never played that. I think I did a video on that, I believe. The Super Pitfall, you got to play that once. Everybody's got to play that if you played Pitfall. And that was just on the Coco 3 and the Nintendo. The Coco 3 was a better version, but they both had little glitches. The Coco 3 had a little better sound. But all of that stuff is starting to come back in because of, you know, the 30 years and all. And it's starting to come back. People starting to play it and go back in nostalgia and missing that simpler time. And like this, right now, it's in that phase, this game is in that phase where people was like, you know, it's just not updated and there's nothing new coming out for it. Even though the City Skylines come out around this time of this, they're still updating it, still coming out with new things for it, new mods. This one is nothing new for it, so it's like, nobody wants to fool with it. Maybe 20 years from now, they'll be wanting to play it. That's like people's going back to first original Sims. They're starting to play that now. I got that. I got it working on Windows 10. That was hard to do. If you want to know, I can make a little tutorial on that. But you cannot use the streaming software unless you catch the output from the video card. And I can't do that yet. And it would be interesting if you could jump it from the video card, pick it up the video capture card. That would be interesting. I never tried that. Jump it into the video capture. That would be interesting. I never tried that. Anyway, you know, the first SimCity, SimCity 4 and all of that stuff starting to come back now. SimCity 4 is just starting to come back, but over time, there's a time period where it's new, people play it. Right after it's, you know, when it's out of new, when it's old, they don't play it, but when it's really old, they want to get back into it. That's the way with cars too. Same thing, all technology. Really old technology that people want it, but the technology that we just came from, they don't want it. But if they keep that, we tend to throw that stuff away, just shove it aside, throw it away, and not fool with it. Then when we get 20 years from now, we think, oh man, I wish I didn't throw that away. I wish I had that. You know, you can buy another one, but it just won't be that same one, you know. And, you know, if you keep the one you have, you wouldn't have to spend money just throwing away. You're wasting money. I'm not saying to hoard stuff, but some things are worth saving. Like them old TVs, they're worth a lot of money now. Because they don't make them now. They don't make a CRT. So that stuff is, you know, at the time when we had these HD, I know I'm rambling, but I'm watching this too. At the time we was, they had the HD TVs come out, LCDs and projections and all of that stuff, and so we went to that, but so we threw away our CRTs, even though they worked. We just threw them away. So that's the way it is. A lot of landfills are filled with good tech that we throw it away, that we just didn't want to fool with. In 20 years, we just think, oh, I wish I didn't throw that away. I'd like to have that. But the CRTs do take up a lot of space, so it's hard to save those. I had a 21-inch CRT, computer monitor, really good picture quality. I can't remember I can't remember who made it, but it was heavy. I think it was 21-inch, a really big one. And that thing was, you had to pull the desk way out from the wall because that was long, it was big, it was heavy, about broke the desk, it was so heavy. And I got rid of that because I wanted the LCD. But you kind of think about, sometimes I wish you didn't get rid of that kind of stuff. One, the light guns will not work on LCDs, and they're supposed to come out with a light gun that would. Yeah. Where's it at, you know? It's not here. This should have jumped up. See, that's a land value is bad. Why did they build the same one again? Don't make sense. Why would they build the same one? They're doing it again. I don't know. Just let them complain, I guess. Anybody that plays Sims 4, let me know if there's an unlimited money mod. I mean, not Sims 4, SimCity 4. I want to take them out. Hoping it's clicking, I didn't. Okay, I see the road is connected, right? Is it connected? Let's do the power. Let's see if that does. Yeah. Where's the hotel they had? There it is. Good night, was it Good Night Mon Hotel? Mon, I guess it's how you pronounce that. We'll run that. See, they built that up. That's silly. Let's see them get filled up. No. I'm taking all those out. That's got low land value. Get them stop complaining, but this one doesn't look like it's going to stop. Maybe if I put a park. There's no park over here, is it? Hardly. Let's put a... I don't want to take that big old thing out. Right over here. Let's take this out. I don't want to put this barbecue pit. Wait. This should help. Got a happiness wave. Guess I took out all the parks over here. Maybe take that out now, then that will... You have to be careful what you click though when you got the bulldozer. Yeah, they got the barbecue going. Oh, that's a nice thing to have right on the river there, isn't it? Whatever that is. Oh well. They're still doing that, so they're not getting in there, so let's put a little extra here. That's alright. Okay, it's got the... Okay, that's good. A little extra. Give them a little extra. That should come back up pretty soon. I don't know about that one. I think that one's... I don't know what to talk about, balloon something. Torpedoes. I assume that is some kind of a plastic disc. That's some kind of a music store. That one was some kind of a restaurant of sorts. Just trying, if you want to know what I'm doing, just to get people to move in here. I guess it's just going to have to take time to run it. wonder if I got the bus stops. Yes, I do. Move in there, come on, low land value. Maybe they want some medium wealth. Can you tell? I see details. Homeless is 86. Shouldn't be. Those are doing good. I just don't need people low land value, I guess. I might have to take that out and put some medium. And it seems like, let's let it run through a little bit more. You're 12. I should put that as a medium land value park. Wonder. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, that'll be alright. And there wasn't any high there anyway. This is medium, so that didn't affect anything. It actually helped it. Low. I wish you could do something about that homeless, but okay, that finally sold. That's good. That fine, even though that I don't understand that. I guess they're hinting that they need I don't know what they're hinting at. We have zero taxes. If you're homeless, that's your problem. wonder if you can connect those two. I think I already tried, but let's try it again anyway. Nope. Let's try it with this. Nope. Nope. That's a shame. Make it cut all the way straight through. That's how it's made. Nobody wants to move into there. I guess just let it run. That's all you can do with this game. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can put a medium right there. Or small. I don't want to put another pond, but let's see what else we got. Try this. Don't want to do that. What's this? This. No. What's that? Nope. Roadside sway tree. Okay, people like that, don't they? Huh. Huh. Shade tree. Let's try that. Oh, that is neat. I never really seen that. Okay, I got sidetracked. Put a little pond here. I don't know if them trees are going to help, but we'll see. They seem to like it. Okay, that is sold. It's sold. Let's put some over here. What is that? Okay, that should take care of some of that stuff. I think they should be really happy. They probably want to know what's going on. Let's see what they're doing over here with the trees. They seem to like it. The one seemed like right on the road. Oh, it's on the side. Oh, that's an experiment. I've never fooled with the trees before, so that's doing good. Let's see what... Where was it that I was... That's doing good. That built up. That's what I want. That's still unsold. Let's see. Got an abandoned building. Too much crime. Well, let's put a little... They seem to be having a homeless problem. And let's... That is packed out. And let's put a little doohickey there. Okay, that's done. And let's put some... You like the trees. I think I got those. That's what I was doing. This should maybe put those trees over that one they's talking about the pollution with. Okay, that's okay, I think. Let's see, make sure, let's check one more time. Okay. Now, let's see if that'll help. And yes, that's what I like to see. That still has it sold in that one. But that one is they're liking that one, so maybe that did get bigger and just take over those other two. It's a shame I can't use that land over there. That's a waste. There's garbage everywhere. You know, we need to see about putting another garbage thing in somewhere. Don't know where, don't know how. Could put that road through here. That might be worth it. Somebody mentioned that. Why can't it not? Somebody mentioned that. Let's do it all the way. And let's see. Oh, it's going to take something out. That might be worth it though. Sorry. Gotta get that up. Oh, wait. Oh, I did it again. Daggone it. Now that's where I want to go. Well, I'm sure we're going to maybe move it around us again. Let's put two of those for now. And that should help with the garbage. Let's see. Put some. That was a commercial, I think, anyway, so. 1, 2. So that's no big deals. That was commercial. How about let's put some parks. Not what I want to do, little turd. I'll tell you what I'll do. See if that helped. Okay, it went up a little. Wait, let's see if we can put a little park place there. Nope. That's too big. It's raining. It did. That's a neat. I'm wondering if we could at least put trees. Let's first. It absorbs There we go. That is working. Great. I still would like to put some kind of a garbage thing over here. I doubt if that can happen. That's always like that. No, I'm not going to do that. If I have to, I'll put another one in. That one seems to be good. Yes! Oh yeah. That's going to upgrade to a big one. It's a lot easier not having mega towers. A lot less frustrating. That's about ready to throw that game in. I'm gonna just delete those things over there. If you wanna know what I'm doing, I'm just watching that, letting it upgrade. So that's still. That's their fault that they keep building that in. I might have to change that to some kind of something else. I love seeing that grow. That is awesome. The trees are green. Look at there. I guess that was fall or winter. wonder if we can put a park over here. I like the barbecue pits. I can't help it. It just something I like. And that's if you want to use up some space, put some parks. I don't know what that is. I'm just waiting for that upgrade. That's a great hit. I think this game has just got a lot of bugs. I just either have to tolerate it or not. What is that? Huh. I don't know what that was, but now they can build. Maybe. Divide by 0 calculating. That's, I don't know what that is. But the trees are nice. I guess they got a wood stove or something. Yeah, let's see what they got over here in this stream. They aren't sold yet, but they will be. Could to utilize. Let's see. I love them barbecue things. Okay, now that seemed to work. And that seemed to work. Let's see, the trucks, that one is working, so that is great. Take that out. Nice. Hey, how are you? Glad to see you. Glad that you stopped in. We've been doing a little experiments. I found that you can plant trees beside the road. different kinds of trees, shade trees, just different kinds. And so we put those around. We haven't put them everywhere. Some of them supposed to cut down for your air pollution too. So we tried that out. And I don't know if it was your advice or somebody's advice about putting a road through here, so I decided to go ahead and do that. So because we put another garbage dump here, and put some parks on this side of that road so it completely utilize all of this, and have the garbage dump and parks, and utilize this for people. Put some parks over here because nobody wanted to build, so we did that. And I've noticed you just some unused ground, just put parks. This is a little hill here, so I put parks here, and that's pretty nice. What is that? One of those, so you gotta check that every once in a while. I think this was an unused, what is this? Okay, I think it's an unused thing where I tried to put that through there. I'm going to take that off because anything you click, it destroys it. A lot of homeless in this city for some reason. There's no taxes. I'd love to put something through here, but I guess there's no reason. I'd like to put something here. From mag left. There's no reason to do it because it won't let you. That's alright, it's not needed then. See those little trees? You put a police station over here because they was complaining about crime. This one seems to be a bug. I think this will eventually be all one big building. It's kind of what I'm hanging on for, but might just go ahead and end the stream for tonight. And these are all, not all of them, but a lot of them are sold. Okay, that one just got sold. Just a few more. See, they like the parks. See. Got a park there. I wonder if I could put no. It's a shame. And that one's just sold. All of them are sold. That's great. Let me turn around here. Maybe it's the same ones. Just two left. 3 left. When that goes up, the next one's a sale. And that one might have sold. Nope. Let's see, what was I going to check? Okay, these. I think these will be building up pretty soon. I put a lot of good stuff over here, so a lot of trees and parks. Got a nice park here, pavilion. I'd love to do something about the homeless, and I was some kind of a cheat, but it didn't seem to be working on this. I am here. I was just trying to. I want this to build up to see if it will. It's really close. Really close, and that one's still going up. So now I don't think it will. This is no room. That's alright. There's a lot of people moving in there. That to be reached capacity soon. What about this? Somewhere there's a little over here. That's still for sale. That would be a good location to live. I don't understand, this game doesn't utilize, it doesn't seem to make a difference if you're on the river front or not. But in real life, that would matter. It would be a plus because this doesn't flood, because it seems like it's up a little bit. I don't know, that would be a plus, you would think. But this game's not set to utilize that. I noticed City Skylines, I like how it gets its water. It actually gets it from rivers instead of aquifers. This game gets it from aquifers, underground water, where City Skylines gets it from you can put one here. Like if the water comes through here, you get to put them here and put your sewage down here or something. And to start, you don't get any sewage treatment plants. And I like that. That's pretty nice. You think these would combine all of these and make one tall one. This one, I keep tearing this one down. I did it 4 times. I tear it down to put, and it keeps putting medium every time. None of these other ones are medium. They're all low, so that don't make sense. That's low. Just some kind of a glitch in that area. That seems to have plateaued. two haven't sold. This one hasn't sold, but it will. Be nice to put a little park there. Let's see if we can. Yes, we did. Well, that's good enough. Maybe, let's try and put one more. Probably not. Nope. I'm glad we got that though. Well, let's put this here. And let's see if we can. I like it to do the cha-cha. I like to do this. I like that because it's connected and you click and you see it for all, and it's good to have the black top park and that connected to it. It works better in my opinion. Sometimes you can't do that. You can plop one just by it, but it won't let you plop extension. Need to clear the cache out of this pretty soon. Starting to get a little sluggish, if you could see. Not too bad, but really bad, and it's barely noticeable. But you clean that out. I try to clean that out every game, and I didn't do it this time. That's still going up, but I think it's gonna. I won't let it go up any farther. I'm going to end this stream here about 4 minutes. Remind everyone to go to chansmith.me. That is my blog. I encourage you to go there. I post regularly, so keep checking back and try to make it, type it out really well and share my thoughts, and it's a good way to get information out there. And then you can check back and even share that information. It's a little easier than, you know, finding it in this video when I share it. And subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when I become live. I appreciate that. And like this video, get in the comments, share it. Be nice. Don't be a grammar police. Just be nice to people. And it's about having fun. This is a game, tech and stuff. It should be positive. Be nice. And follow me on Twitch and sub on Twitch. I appreciate that. But it doesn't say that. Maybe it will. I'm really curious to see if that's going to make a big one. I like to see that, but I personally think it'd be enough room if those combine, and you can make it taller. I'm getting tired, so I'm not going to be watching this too much longer. Oh, it didn't go left. I was going to do a Stranger Danger Strangerville stream for Sims 4 tonight, but I decided not to and do this. Glad I did. There's some stuff I learned and figured out. And the main one, I might plant some trees and see how that works. Look at that, even though that's out of boundaries, that shines over here. That is filled up, and that will be soon. Thank everyone for tuning in and being a part. I'm Chan the Tech Man. Thank you. Until next time.